making sure that you've got regular one-to-one meetings. Now, I did say at the start around probation that you don't need probation review meetings, but you do need to have regular meetings. Now, I'm a fan of one-to-one meetings anyway, and I'll talk about this much more in the performance section, but they do say to somebody as a manager, I'm giving you my time, and they allow them to ask questions. They know they've then got dedicated time with you. But it's also a time to make sure they're clear on their expectations, that you've reviewed, given feedback. All of those things are being thought about. So do that regularly and probably weekly throughout the early parts of the employment to make sure that somebody is settling in, make sure that any questions, concerns, queries are being dealt with quickly, make sure that feedback is given quickly, because otherwise someone's just going to repeat things if they don't know they're doing it wrong. Maybe that's how they did it in the last job, but actually here we don't do it like that. So making sure you've got that and making sure that you've got those kind of regular reviews. And again, also that takes away that need to sort of put in that formal probation review meeting. And you'll be able to pick things up. So if somebody's then, you're realising you're going over the same things over and over again. You're realising they're not picking up and they're not responding to feedback. Things aren't improving. So when somebody starts, you expect them to make a mistake. You expect them to then be told, and then that mistake doesn't happen again. If that keeps happening, then we need to start looking at, well, we've got an issue here. Like, this isn't working, something's not right. What do we put right? What do we need to change to make this go right? Do we need to look at dismissal at this point because this isn't working? And if you've got those regular meetings, it just makes sure you've got that in a supportive way. So instead of saying to somebody, you're on trial, these meetings are kind of to test to see whether you're okay and whether you're going to carry on. What we're saying is these meetings are there to support you. But the same meeting works to support someone as to highlight there's a problem and we need to deal with it as a business. And you'll hear me say that when I'm talking about performance, you'll hear me say that when I'm talking about absence. And that's why one-to-one meetings are so fundamental, I think, to the employment relationship and making it work, that I think they are absolutely crucial for any manager to have in there, and they will come back. As say, when I'm talking about performance, they'll come back with absence as well. So make sure these are started right from the very beginning. So you've got this culture of regular conversations and one-to-one meetings. Welcome to HR for non-HR managers. If you are a people manager, a business owner, or perhaps you work in HR and you're looking for a more practical application of employment law, then this course is absolutely for you. I'm going to take you through every step of the things you need to know to build up the foundations to be able to manage your team really effectively and keep your business safe. I've devised this course in a way that takes you through each of the foundational pieces as you need them and puts together the building blocks that you need. Look forward to seeing you throughout the course, and good luck.